Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, maybe Red Note. We're going to play with that later. Or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Easy peasy, right? We're going to use Fearless Familiars. J. Edward Neal. ShadowArtFinds.com. I'm going to set the box over here. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. One on the table. I don't know why I'm staring at the card. There's a reason I'm staring at the card, but I don't know. 2 on the table. Three on the table. Four on the table. I had my window open for the morning. The cats were sitting there. And it's like, aren't you cold? But the sun was so warm. It was wonderful, actually. I think it's supposed to snow tonight. A little bit. Nothing like crazy, I don't think. I know, I look like a mom from the 80s right now with my hair, or the 70s. I can't, I'm not sure yet, but it's fine because sometimes I look at my hair when it's this short, and I always tell this to people that I picture myself as like a cabin boy from like Columbus era, because like little cabin boys had like short hair but longer hair. You know what I mean? And I feel like my hair is at like that awkward stage. It's growing though. It's growing like a weed, and I just cut it for charity. What was it? September? Yeah, end of September. We got 6 on the table. But I take Mary Ruth's hair vitamins. I can't remember what's in there. Collagen? Is it vitamin D or vitamin B? That's for hair and nails. I don't know. I take Mary Ruth's gummies, and then I also do the liquid. But I do the liquid like twice a week. Just like, I think it's supposed to be like 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons or something twice. I take it twice a week, not every day. And then I take the gummies, and I've been taking the gummies since like last June. So like half a year, a little over half a year. I mean, I think it's helping. I'm an old broad. I think it's helping it a little bit. Because for a while there, I thought it was thinning. I still feel like it's thinning on top. But, I mean, there's a lot of gray, but I don't care about that. I love that. But I think it's thickening it, Oh. Actually, I recommended it to my friend at work. I kind of want to buy her a bottle, but I don't want to be insulting. Although she's the one that says that her hair is thinning. It takes a while, though, for it to, like for you to start seeing results. Probably like 3-4 months, maybe. Or at least in my case. All right, what's going on here? Are we only doing 6 cards? What's the dealio? All right, let's do 2 more shuffles. Let's get this party started. We got 7 on the table. Okay, I feel like I have to burp, but I'm not going to burp. Can I just tell you I made coconut rice? And I was a little disappointed. Like, it wasn't coconutty. Isn't it supposed to have, like, a coconut flavor? I think I didn't have enough coconut milk. Because it was 1.5 cups of jasmine rice, a 13 point whatever point ounce can of coconut milk, and a cup of water. I think, because I made a ton of rice so that I would have rice for the next couple days for, like, dinner. Because I love rice. So I figured if I'm going to make it, I might as well make it and eat it for a couple days. I did 2 batches. So I did 3 cups, 2 cups of water, and then 2 cans of coconut milk. I think I should have cut out one of those cups of water and added a 3rd can of coconut milk. I also used off-brand, like Meyer brand. And I think I should have used like a real brand. So I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to wait a while though, because it's a lot of freaking rice. And I bought veggies thinking, oh, I'll have enough veggies for today. Like, I gotta go back to the store and buy more veggies. I was like, what was I thinking? Okay, one more shuffle. I was not thinking. We got 9 on the table. Ten with bottom of the deck. I'm going to set this on the box, on the cell. I keep a lot. I don't know how you guys do, if you guys read tarot, if you have your own decks. I don't know how other readers do it, but a lot of my decks are in their boxes and even in their bags. Not all the time, but occasionally, like, because I don't like decks touching decks, but a box on top of a box doesn't really freak me out. So I will cleanse my decks in the box, if that makes sense. Then I'm kind of cleansing the box too, because the decks are in the boxes and the boxes are here. So I don't know. I don't know how other readers do that, but that's how I do it. Sometimes, not all the times, just depends. I like to run a tight ship. I like a clean house. I don't know where that came from. We got the Charmer. I don't know where that came from. The Watcher. Was that Sleepless in Seattle? Tom Hanks tells the chick he's dating. Something. The King. Curiosity. The warrior. Incorruptible. Bliss. Balance. Innocence. Bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. This is two different people here. The first 5 cards is one person, and the last 5 cards is another. And this is an energy that's watching another energy. The charmer, the watcher. This charmer is watching this warrior, or someone that they would deem a warrior, like that. Maybe that's their nickname for them, the warrior. I don't. With the Awakener card, I don't know if this person, like, okay, they're awakened, like they're healing, they're on a journey, they're on a life's path kind of thing. They know what direction they're going in. But do they awaken people? Or they think they do? And it's funny because the king, so like, it's so dark though. The card is so dark. Like when I look at it, it just, I don't know why I just heard the word inappropriate. I'm being inappropriate, maybe? Nope. Because the other thing too is like, okay, this person thinks of themselves as a king, like maybe someone of high honor or high stature, but are they high valued by God? Are they divinely guided? I heard yes, yes, they are. Yeah, you can keep saying yes. It's fine. Wait, so are they just awakened or do they awaken people? I heard it twice. Maybe. Maybe they want to awaken people. Maybe this is someone like asking for gifts. I don't know what people out there manifest for, but again, I don't manifest for people's downfall. I manifest for my own rise. So, when I manifest, some of my manifestations revolve around being intuitive, being psychic, receiving gifts of that type of nature. It's kind of like, okay, like, does this person have to awaken themselves? I mean, okay, well, technically, we all awaken ourselves. You make the decision to get on a healing journey. Technically, we all do that ourselves. Maybe they were on the wrong path and they asked for healing because they felt like they were a lost cause, like they had waited too long. And you're being very silent. He's not being silent, but he's being very cagey. Like he doesn't want to give me an answer. Like it ain't my business. I just heard not yet. This charmer is curious about this warrior. How they're incorruptible, pure, is what I heard. Happy with what they have in their existence, I heard. Someone that seems balanced. Oh, I hate having to cough like that. It hurts my neck and my shoulder. Someone balanced, or they appear to be balanced. So I'm just going to say this. As humans, and this is just my opinion, but as humans, there are not many of us that are innocent. Children, yes, they start out that way, right? But as you go through life, things happen, events unfold, and every year you lose a little bit of that innocence. This charmer is wondering how this warrior can seem so pure of spirit, of heart, and be so wise. I heard, like, be so smart, be so wise, but seems so innocent and sweet at the same time. I mean, I guess that's why this person is balanced. It's all a balancing act. I can hear Harley in the sink. She was trying to drink water off of plates and mugs and bowls. They have a water bowl, and it's tap water. I could give them fancy Fiji bottled water, and I have. I have Brita, and I've given them Brita, which isn't even really that fancy. They won't drink it. But yet they want me to turn on the faucet for them so they can have a sip of water. This is what I say when I say my cats are trash pandas. Like, seriously. I love them, but they're trash pandas. They eat freaking Friskies, which is probably made of, like, horse and skunk or something. And they drink water from the faucet, which probably has so many chemicals in it. But they love it. That's what they want. That's what they love. And my only hope is that one day they sprout wings and start to sing, and I become famous because of them. That's all I can hope for at this point. This is someone that it's so funny because I want to say like the charmer is older than the warrior, but at the same time I want to say the charmer is younger than the warrior. So maybe different for different people. Take as it resonates. The charmer gives off somebody that's they're used to getting their way, man or woman, no matter the age. They're used to getting their way. Like they don't hear the word no a lot. Okay. Possibly. And again, it doesn't have to be a lover situation. It could be a family member, a friend. This charmer could have known this warrior and awakened them, like caused them to get their act together and heal and become incorruptible, become blissfully happy, balance themselves out, but remain innocent at heart. Like they could have caused this person to awaken in some type of way. Well, they awaken, not in some type of way. But I still feel like this person is awakened, or they're gonna be. Like they're on the path. Because when I look at the king card and I look at the curiosity card, I see this person in darkness. But when I look at the curiosity card, it's like they're curious about this warrior, and it's like it changes their perspective. And I think it changes their perspective on the world, like humanity, but it also changes their perspective on themselves. And I think it's causing them to awaken. Like the card is very bright. It's like, ooh, I've seen the light, you know? I'm not going to say that this warrior doesn't know that they're being watched, because maybe they do. But whoever this warrior is, they're not, like, it's none of their concern. Like, this is someone. It's not, they're focused on themselves, yes, but it's also like, okay, Okay, so I'm just going to say this. As in reference to my journey, and I don't know about anybody else or how anybody else feels, but when I first kind of started my healing journey, I was going through the judgmental phase, and I think I went through that for quite a while. Just that, like, oh, I'm healing, but they're not healing. They're not healing. They're not healing. Like, they're not growing. They're not changing. They're still drinking. They're still fucking around. Like, da 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 da. I think after a while you begin to realize, like, even on a healing journey, again, we're all like I believe we're always healing. From birth to death, we're healing. You're healing when you don't even know you're healing. Let's just be honest. I feel like at some point you recognize that you can't control other people's lives, and you can't, just like you can't get somebody to change, you can't get somebody to heal. And those go hand in hand. And I think it takes a while to correlate those together, put those together. I mean, at least I think it did for me. I don't know about anybody else. Hi, birdies. I don't know what these birds are. They're not crows, but there's a lot of them out there. Maybe like 30 birdies. I threw out apples, but I threw them over there. I should get bird seed. Oh, my neighbors. They have a little bird feeder. That's what it is. I should go look out my window. I bet you the damn thing is almost gone. I should get one too. I have some hooks out by my patio. I should get a little bird feeder thing. Anyway, it took me a while to put those two and to get to together. You can't change somebody, you can't make someone change, and you can't make someone heal. And again, they go hand in hand. So judging people is, sorry, I was looking at the cards for a second because I got distracted by something over here. Judging people doesn't really, I mean, it's not, if you're judging someone and they can tell you're judging someone and you think that that's gonna, like, convince them to change, convince them to heal, like, it's not. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that it couldn't. It could, but more than likely no, because people need to come to that conclusion themselves. When I came to the conclusion that I had people I needed to leave in the past and move on for myself in a more positive energy. I needed to change. I needed to grow. I needed to heal myself. Like, how long did it take me to come to that conclusion? You know what I mean? Nobody could make me come to that conclusion. I had to figure it out for myself. So, as we go along in this fabulous journey we call life, I think you just realize, like, judging somebody is useless. And I think we still do, but more to the effect of, like, I can't believe that they live their life like that, when they could be so much more, they could be this, they could be that. Like, do I want more for them than they want for themselves? Sometimes I think that's really what we feel, even though we might not acknowledge it. And I know me personally, I was going through that with my friend at work, the woman that I used to be friends with, who now, like, hates me. And I don't really like her that much either. But there was a time where like we were best buddies. We were joined at the hip for like 2 years. And I mean, I still love her to death, I still love her, but I can't change her. I can't make her grow, and I cannot for the life of me make her realize that she deserves more than what she settles for. Like, I really and truly believe that she could have so much more if she would just make a few little tweak lifestyle changes. But she doesn't want to. And again, you can't make someone see that. You can't force them. And it's frustrating. It is. But I think that's another part of it too, is eventually you just lose the frustration and lose the judging and just realize, okay, um, you're going to go off and do your own thing and I'm going to do my own thing. And I guess I'm just going to have to love you from afar. Like it is what it is kind of thing. And sorry, my ear itches. You just hope that, eventually, they figure it out, they get it together, whatever. I mean, do they? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And I think it gets to the point where, I mean, I can't really talk to her because she really does not like me, apparently. Um, Not that I really blame her, because she probably thinks that I judge her and look down on her. The thing is I don't look down on her. And again, the only reason why I was judging her is because I love her and I feel like I wanted more for her than she wanted for herself, you know? But eventually we realized, like I realized, you just got to let all that go. People are going to be who they are. You're going to love them or you're not going to love them. And you don't have to be best friends with people. They don't have to be your favorite people, but you can still be nice and caring and giving and talk to people. You don't have to be best friends. You don't have to be bosom buddies. I think that might have been the situation here with the warrior and the charmer. And I'm not getting anything that says like this charmer is like low vibrational or karmic. Like I said, I think they might have been in the past, but now they're this. They're more of the light. They're more awakened, but it's almost kind of too, this charmer is watching this warrior and they don't understand how, okay, they awakened and they're healing, but they don't seem as divinely guided or as divinely favored as this warrior. Divinely gifted. Oh, pardon me. This person, this warrior, often lives in their own bubble. I was looking at this and I was thinking of Stephen King's The Dome. I don't know why. And then I was like, no, that's not it. The dome, that's not it. It's bubble. Like this warrior like lives in their own bubble. That's why they seem incorruptible, untouchable, blissfully happy, balanced, innocent. Because this is someone that blocks themselves off from negative energy. Like one with a negative energy, okay, that's how you want to live, fabulous, but that's not how I live, so I'm gone. That's the energy that the warrior is giving off. Like, I don't want to be around that shit. This charmer might have done some type of moon magic or black magic or spell work or just saying nasty things, speaking something to existence. Because when you're looking at that moon and it looks kind of burnt out and gnarly, I don't think they do that anymore. But I think they used to do something like that, something negative. I just heard hate speech. So they probably were just speaking stuff, into the existence, hoping like, it'll land on somebody and tarnish their life in some type of way. And it's kind of okay. So here's the other thing. So when I look at this bliss card, this cat looks like they're being cradled, and then they're reaching up to touch the moon. This is somebody divinely guided, divinely favored. All right. I think I'm gonna call it done because I'm not seeing anything else. All right. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you found it entertaining. Not bad vibes, not like stalkerish, red rummish vibes. It's just like someone watching another person and just wondering like how the heck are they doing this? Like where's it coming from? All right. I hope everybody has a lovely lovely Wednesday evening. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.